They called you lazy. Maybe your teachers did. Maybe your family did. Maybe you started calling yourself lazy too. But what if laziness is not the real problem? What if exhaustion, fear, burnout, anxiety, lack of purpose, or even hidden depression is wearing the mask of laziness? Not everyone who looks lazy is actually lazy. Sometimes people are not lazy, they are burned out. Burnout happens when your mind and body have been under stress for too long. You stop caring, you stop trying, not because you want to fail, but because your system is exhausted. The world praises hustle culture, work harder, sleep less, keep grinding, but eventually even the strongest minds shut down. Burnout is emotional exhaustion. But eventually even the strongest minds shut down. Your system is exhausted. One of the hardest parts of ADHD is task paralysis. People often misunderstand ADHD. They think it just means being hyper or distracted. But ADHD can make even simple tasks feel mentally impossible. The brain struggles to regulate attention and motivation. The person knows what they need to do. They may even be thinking about it all day, but their brain feels frozen. And the more pressure they feel, the harder it becomes to start. From the outside, people say, just do it. But inside, it feels like trying to run with invisible chains attached. Knowing is not the same as being able to start. Anxiety does not always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks quiet, overthinking, avoiding tasks, delaying decisions, staying in bed too long. When anxiety becomes overwhelming, the brain goes into survival mode. And survival mode is not productive mode. The person is not relaxing. They are mentally trapped. The person is not relaxing. They are mentally trapped. Anxiety can create avoidance as protection. Sometimes laziness is actually fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being good enough. So instead of trying and risking disappointment, people procrastinate, not because they do not care, but because they care too much. The task becomes emotionally heavy, and avoiding it feels safer than facing possible failure. Fear can freeze people in place. Some people are not lazy, they are silently struggling. Depression can make simple tasks feel impossible. Getting out of bed, answering messages, cleaning a room, even taking a shower. From the outside, it looks like laziness. But inside, they are fighting battles nobody can see. Sometimes the tiredness is emotional, deeply emotional. You are not alone. People are rarely motivated by things that feel meaningless. When someone has no purpose, no direction, or no connection to what they are doing, their energy disappears. Humans need meaning. Without it, even small tasks feel heavy. Purpose creates energy. Alignment is motivation. When you find meaning, the motivation returns. It was never laziness. It was a lack of alignment. Find your why. Not everyone grew up learning discipline, structure, or healthy habits. Some people were never taught how to manage time, how to regulate emotions, or how to stay consistent. We judge people for skills they were never shown. Discipline is learned. It takes time. Discipline is a muscle that we build over time. It was never about being lazy. It was about learning how to build habits. When people are repeatedly called lazy, they often begin to believe it. Labels become identities. Words are powerful. And once someone believes they are lazy, they stop trying to change, especially the ones we repeat to ourselves. Words shape our reality. Be careful. So before calling someone lazy, look deeper. Maybe they are overwhelmed. Maybe they are exhausted. Maybe they are afraid. Maybe they are hurting in silence. You may not need more shame. You may need rest, healing, support, clarity, or a new environment. Be kind to yourself. You are enough. Not everyone who stops moving is lazy. Sometimes they are simply carrying too much. Carry your heart gently today. You are enough. Not everyone who stops moving is lazy. Sometimes they are simply carrying too much. Progress is still progress, even when it is slow. Understand before you judge. If this video spoke to you, share it with someone who needs to hear this today. We all need understanding and kindness. Subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.